1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And big combo time. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the combo, guys. 1 turn win. So we take this. Beautiful. Then we Deadly Brew. Create another pest token. Beautiful. Sacrifice a creature permanent. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's game over. Sheesh. Yeah, wow, what a combo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video, and my name is Professor Noob, and today we're going to be looking at a Witherbloom STRIXHAVEN deck. And this is a deck that uses a lot of the new combinations of sacrifice, pests, and witchcraft. And we've actually taken that deck and we've added a new color to it. We've added red to make it a little bit more competitive and a little bit more fun, because there's so much more synergies going on now as well. So let's take a look at the deck list first, and then we'll get into how all the synergies can play out. So first off, we have 4 Eye Witches, and this is a great card because when it dies you learn, so whenever it dies you can go on the sideboard and grab more cards, so that's great. Then we have 2 Serrated Scorpions, 4 Village Rites, 3 Claim the Firstborn, 3 Hunt for Specimens, 4 Plump the Forbidden, 2 Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, 2 Deadly Brews, 2 Witherbloom Apprentice, 4 Bastion of Remembrance, a key card for this deck because it's just steamrolls our opponent's life and we just gain a lot of life from it. Then we have 3 Sedgemoor Witches, 2 Wolfstriders, 2 Emberstomp Predators, and then we have our land base, which is 9 Swamps, 4 Forests, 3 Blightstep Pathways, 3 Temple of Malady, and 4 Cracked Crown Pathways. If you don't have all of these lands, that's no problem. Just try to get lands that are a combination of both, because it really is important to have a good amount of dual lands where you can pick either forest, swamp, or mountain, especially for these 3 color decks. So getting into the synergies now, we have basically we want to get a lot of small creatures on the boards, such as Eye Twitch, Serrated Scorpion, the pest that we're going to create from all our different cards, and then we're going to sacrifice them in different situations to either make our opponent sacrifice a creature of their own, or just to make them lose life, and that way we can gain a lot of life as well. So we have cards like Eye Twitch, Serrated Scorpion, Hunt for Specimen, Sedgemoor Witch, Bastion of Remembrance, Wolfstrider. Those are all creating a lot of tokens for us. Okay, so once all those, we have a lot of tokens on the board, we're gonna try to have a couple of Bastions of Remembrance on the board, and then we're just sacrificing, and then that's gonna get us to draw cards, and they're gonna lose a lot of life while we gain a lot of life. So the key cards for this deck, I would say, are Bastion of Remembrance, Plump the Forbidden, and maybe even Village Rites. So that's the case because Bastion of Remembrance allows us to gain 1 life when our opponent, and have our opponent lose 1 life every time we sacrifice a creature, or a creature dies even. So that we already explained. Plump the Forbidden allows us to sacrifice any amount of creatures we have on the board, and then draw a card and lose life for each creature we sacrifice that way. So if we have like 5 pests or 5 creatures on the board and we sacrifice them all, we gain a life from the pests. Where is it? Because these pests, whenever they die, we gain a life, and then we lose 1 life, so it becomes equal. So it's like almost like nothing, but then we end up drawing like 5 cards. It's ridiculous. So, and then if Bastion of Remembrance is on the board, then the opponent loses another 5 life from that. If there's 2, the opponent loses 10 life. is just great combo. And village race is super important because we're gonna draw 2 cards whenever we want to sacrifice a creature, and this is just a good engine for us. Claim the Firstborn, there's some great combos in here we could do. We have so much ways to sacrifice, so we can just claim the Firstborn on one of their creatures, sacrifice that as well, and just keep steamrolling. So yeah, so let's get into some gameplay. Remember to subscribe, leave a like, leave some comments down below if you have any questions, and let's get straight to it. Uncle Bob, okay, I like that. Okay, we don't have any green mana source yet, but this is not a bad hand for us. Okay, we'll keep it. And we go first, so that's pretty good. Play that swamp first. And we might wait until we have 3 mana to play Croxa. That way we can play him and sacrifice him with this. So beautiful, we're on a good path for now. And we'll end up playing Croxa next turn. Oh, actually we can't even. That's a bit unfortunate because we don't have our dual black mana source. Okay, we might just have to play Croxa and not use the village race to sacrifice it. Okay, we'll see what he's playing also. He seems to be playing some kind of a Dimir. Okay. So he's playing a what's it called? Okay, so play Croxa, discards a card, lose a life, 3 life because he discarded a land, and then now we can just keep playing Croxa if we want. Actually we need 1 more red source and then we can start playing Croxa. Let's play. Because we might have a negate. Okay, we'll play this. Hope for the best. Counter comes out. That's okay. Now we're hoping for a red source of mana that we can start playing our Croxa. Crab comes out. Okay, no red mana source. Let's see if we can grab one off the top. That's not the red one that we needed. So we're struggling to find the red mana source we needed, which is unfortunate. Does he have another counter? He does. Okay, we're going to win. Yeah, we need to. We had to waste it a little bit, that card, just because we weren't getting what we needed. So we only got 1 draw from it, that's okay. Next time we can claim the Firstborn and sacrifice it for 2. And we gotta start doing stuff pretty quick because he's already milled 2/3 of our deck. But the good thing is that we got a red source and he is slowing down. So we will go ahead, claim the Firstborn, sacrifice it. Actually, this is where Deadly Brew comes in really nice. We both sacrifice a creature, so I sacrifice 2 of his creatures that turn. Unfortunately, we don't have any other synergies that come from it at the moment on the board, I should say. We will mill some more. And he plays double or fold Secret Keeper. So we are going to play out Croxa, because you're going to lose another 3 life. And then we're hoping for something nice out the top, or else we can maybe go for a Woe Strider. And I think that's going to be the play here. Let's attack first. See if he blocks. He's probably going to block. Okay. We could go for a Immerstan Predator. We will go for this actually. And turn. Next turn he probably loses another 3. This is for another 2. Okie doke. Okie doke. We have Woe Strider, we'll play that. We can sacrifice and draw from it. Draw 2. Okay, let's attack first. And next turn, if he doesn't completely mill us, then we are in a pretty good position. So we have protection in case he tries to do something. So we mill 2. What does he have? He has a land, and that's going to be game over. Good game. So tight game. We didn't have the best of games, but a dub is a dub. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. We go first as well. We're not going to be able to get off Eye Twitch right away because we don't have the untapped mana. We are looking for some more mana here, so we will let that go. Get another Eye Twitch. Okay, so we'll play Eye Twitch. Play out a red source because we don't have red yet. And then we're hoping for another land. If not, we're gonna go Village right next turn. Beautiful. We never miss it, boys and girls. We never miss our land draw. Okay, beautiful. So now we're getting a lot of creatures on the board. Next time we'll go for another Eye Twitch. Ooh, oh, the Skyclave. Double strike as well. Okay, Doki. Go with a green. So we have a couple of options now. Next turn. But we could go with this also. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Okay, so then we can grab either Pest Summoning or even Containment Breach, get rid of that. Yeah, we'll do this. We will get rid of his artifact next turn. And we will attack for 2. So now we're gonna have a lot of, we have 4 creatures on the board. Hopefully we can sacrifice all of them next turn. And if we get a land, we could sacrifice all of them and destroy his artifact. So we'll see. We'll see what we get next turn. We'll play from there. Opponent gets Luminant Aspirant. He's gonna place it on KB. And that's it. Doesn't even attack. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay, so we don't have a land. We'd love to play this and then play Plum the Forbidden, but I don't think we'll be able to do both. So we will next turn, or this turn, do we go for the sack? And then plump during his turn. Okay, we'll go for the sack here. We'll draw 2. Pest Summon in. Beautiful. We got our land draw. That's what we wanted. And then now we can go another Eye Twitch. And Sedgemoor Witch. Beautiful. And then next turn we have a very nice turn for us. Next turn we can even go Pest Summon and then Plum the Forbidden. I know we're being very greedy here, but that's what we're all about. Greed or go home. Go big or go home. Go greedy or go home. That's not actually my motto, but it's a good motto here, I guess. Okay, opponents debating what he should do. We have a blocker because we don't really want to take 8 points of damage. I mean, we could, but we don't really want to. Potentially 10 points of damage. Nahiri, ooh, that's a good card. He has equipments, he has 1 equipment, so okay, he's going in for that. That's okay, he's losing a lot of life just to kill that. Beautiful. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, huge combo time. Do we want to go for it on our turn or their turn? Let's go for it on their turn. No attacks. Because if we do it on their turn, if we go for Plum for the Forbidden on their turn, we can actually block their Core Blade Master and then sacrifice all our creatures. So we would be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 life off here. We'd be gaining 3 plus another 6, so we gain 9 life. So we're in a very good situation right now. So they might go for a Halvar, they might go for a what's it called? The Sword of Red. Can't believe I'm forgetting the name. Okay, they went for Halvar. Okay. I don't know if that was the pick here, because unless he goes for the equipment side, because Core Blade Master already has. Okay, interesting. So he gives Core Blade Master double strike, but he already had double strike. But maybe he wants to put the equipment onto Halvar. We will see. None of them have trample, so we can still block. It's too bad here we only have 1 Bastion of Remembrance on the board, because that would have been game over. Okay, so he didn't pass it on. Is he going to attack? Let's see. I don't know why he wouldn't attack. He should be attacking here. He does attack, okay. So we are going to block here and block here. And then right before blocking, we are going to sacrifice everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And big combo time. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And another Plum the Forbidden. Nice. Emerstan, claim the Forestborn. Beautiful. And Forest and Temple of Malady. The Swamp. Cool. We can go for another Pest Summoning. And then a Necrotic Fume. Oh wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So many cards. Okay, so what is the move here? The move here is to okay, we're going to take the Core Blade Master. we are going to... Oh, opponent, where are you scooping? I know it took some time, but opponent, come on. Okay, so we had the game anyways, but I kind of forgot he had double strike, so he has no flyers to block me, so now we took his core Blade Master using Claim the Firstborn. We would have attacked for 8, but let's say that wasn't enough. I could have attacked for 8. Deadly Brew, he sacrificed, I sacrifice, Pest Summoning, Plumb the Forbidden if I wanted to, just so many things, and this is where the combo really goes off. Look how many cards I have in hand, and now I just have an insane card advantage, and I'm on 18 life as well. There's not much the opponent could have done there. Okay, great game. We have a nice first drop, we have a nice 3-drop, we're in a very nice position. 2 Bastion of Remembrance. We are in a very nice position. Okay, Eye Twitch, let's go. We have our Plumb the Forbidden as well. We're looking very nice. And Woe Strider is very useful because we can just sacrifice whenever we want now. And we will keep this back because this can get very big, very quick, and we can just block with Eye Twitch. Opponent's gonna learn. So this is a pretty cool deck also. It's just Magecraft, and this is a 1-drop that every time you play a sorcery instant, he gets +2/+2, so he just grows really quick. So we're gonna block here with Eye Twitch. We'll go on the sideboard and we will, what will we do? We can grab a Pest Summoning. Nice little card to have. We'll go Bastion here. Create a little token. Then next turn, what do we want to do? Next turn is going to be a Woe Strider, Claim the Firstborn, and grab his Clever Luminancer and sacrifice it. Oof, almost made a mistake there. Okay, so Woe Strider on, then we will claim the Firstborn here, and then we will sacrifice this creature. We will keep the land, and that'll be it for our turn. Pretty cool turn. I know a lot of people probably don't like it when we take the creatures. So he starts doing his combinations on this guy. He has a copy and create a chest token. That's a pretty good card as well. It's a pretty cool card. Okay, no problem. We have a lot of tokens now, so unless he gets trample on someone, it's not really a problem. So we'll block here, and then we can... He might have trample, to be fair. Resolve. Against trample. Is he a human? No. Okay, so he's gonna get trample, that's okay. We will... wow, it's a lot of... When you guys will cover for each of it. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Wow, 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 wow. That's a lot of treasure tokens. Okay. Yeah, we will not keep this. We're looking for some kind of looking to probably something that can either learn or destroy that creature. 16-9. It's a good combo. Oof. So we don't get any We don't get any what's it called, any destroy, but we're just hoping he doesn't have any trample in his hand. If he has trample, then we're kind of in a tight position. If not, then we can just block very easily. He doesn't have trample, so we are going to go ahead and sacrifice 2, sacrifice here and here, keep 1 for blocker. Gain a lot of life now, drawing as well. He's losing a lot. Now we can just block. Lose another 2. Okay. Now we will go with Sedgemoor Witch. 2 more pests. And we'll see if he got trample. If he got trample over the top. Ooh, no trample, but this was a very good card for him. He didn't get what he needed, still no trample. He did get a learn. I don't think, no, the card that it wasn't I don't think there's any lesson card that will give him that'll give him trample, but I might be wrong. So he again goes for the attack. We're going to block, no problem. Next turn we can even bring in Strider. Another Sedgemoor Witch. Unfortunately we don't have any instant or sorcery. So this is definitely coming on. And then we can bring Strider on as well. And is that going to win it for us? Okay, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to do it. Okay. So we'll go with this. He can double block us, but then he loses both his guys. Just in case, guys, it's not, we won anyways, but we'll give him the good game, and then we're just going to sacrifice everything. I think opponent might be a little bit mad. I don't know why. Maybe we took a long time, but we'll give him an emoji. And that's the game, guys. So we sacrifice this. Basically, he's gonna make us wait, but we sacrifice this. He's gonna lose 2. Then because we're gaining 2 here, he's going to lose another 2 because of Witherbloom Apprentice, and just with that sacrifice only, he's gonna lose. And if he had triple the life, for example, then he would we would sacrifice 1, sacrifice 2, sacrifice 3, and sacrifice even 4 if we needed to. So this combo would have went off for up to 16 damage even. Okay, so I might just fast forward now to see when he skips turn, and then we'll be back. There's something to be said then about changing Witherbloom Apprentice for Dina, because Dina would make the combination go off as well. Okay, so if we bring on Dina now, so Dina's effect is whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So let's try a couple games with, or 1 game with Dina. Okay, another great hand. I mean, pretty good hand, actually. We won't have a turn 2, but we do have a turn 1. So that's nice. If we get a green mana source, then we have a turn 2. Okay, we still don't have a turn 2. What does he have with 1 green mana open? Okay, might be a... it probably is a Lorehold deck, which is cool. Or not, maybe just the Quandrix deck. It'll be interesting. I always love seeing Quandrix decks and the different versions that they put out. So now we can put a second. Actually, we'll play Sedgemoor Witch just so we can get another another pest from the sacrifice we're gonna do during this turn. Okidoki, draw 2 cards, put a land. It's a pretty good card, to be honest. Okay, interesting. Interesting. It's a very cool card. Okay, we will sacrifice Eye to Witch. A couple of abilities that go off. Do we want to get rid of anything? We might. This might be useful, to be honest. Yes, this might be useful. Okay, let's take this just in case. Okie dokie, we get our green source. Why would it tap it like that? Okay, we want to play Kroxa and then, or Bastion remember first and then Kroxa. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Create another one and then we'll go Kroxa. Discard. And then we will not attack. I don't think he would have blocked with Lotus Cobra, but I don't want to take the chance of him getting rid of Sedgemoor Witch. Okay, so he's ramping a lot, but he's on a timer, so he needs to be careful. Because next turn we can sacrifice. Now I'm kind of regretting not taking the more pests from the sideboard. But we have a nice little combo we can do now. We can do claim the firstborn, claim this, then have him sacrifice that, and then plumb the forbidden, everything else. So, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, 10. He would lose 10 life. And then we can attack with this. Okay, so here's the combo, guys. 1 turn win. So we take this. Beautiful. Then we Deadly Brew. Create another pest token. Beautiful. Sacrifice a creature permanent. Here we go. Come on. No way. We were about to go off. No way he just left there. Okay guys, I'm just gonna say this. I also always quit when I see someone's about to go off. I am going to let people go off on me. Like, if they're about to have a crazy turn, I'm just gonna let them have it. Okay, because it's such a heartbreaker when you're about to have a crazy turn and they just quit on you. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we were about to what we just did, sacrifice his creature and the creature we just took. Then we were going to attack with everything and then plumb the forbidden, sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was going to lose 12 life plus whatever life he lost from the attack, and that was game over, 1 turn win. So pretty good game, and let's move on to the last game of the day. Okay, that's a pretty good starting hand, to be honest. That's a very good starting hand. Hope if we get another land, but that's pretty good. Okay, we got everything we need. We have our red source, we have our green source, we have our Bastion, we have our Sedgemoor Witch, and we have our Plum the Forbidden. We're in a very good position right now. Some more land, never complain about that. Okay, let's attack. Now we'll go with one of these. End turn. Okay, another Simic deck. Okay, no problem. My turn. Put our red source down. Go Bastion. And we will not attack. He's probably gonna tap for mana there. If I were to guess. We have 2 claim the first one, so we start using those. Next turn we can potentially maybe we want to play Sedgemoor Witch before we do that though. Yeah, we might want to do that. Okay. Let's play this out like this. Sedgemoor Witch. And we won't claim anything just yet. Because we don't have this sacrifice, right? And we will not attack. Okay, that's cool. So he's a 6? Yeah, 6 mana, potentially 7 mana. He can do some stuff now. Let's see what he chooses to do. Wait, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Everybody clap your hands. Now the Gargoth. Do we want to block? No, we'll take another draw from it. Extra draw. Okay, so now claim the firstborn. Grab this, make an extra pest. We can add these stops. Play this out, get an extra draw from it. Plum the Forbidden on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Massive draw. We love to see it. Resolve. Let's take out these stops now. Making a lot of pest tokens because of Plum the Forbidden, because it's copying now, because of Sedgemoor Witch's ability, and we will grab one of these, yes, to get rid of that Elder Gargoth. We do not want that on our board. We'll attack with, he has Menace, another great thing about him, about the Witch. Let's get rid of Crag Crown. And now we have a lot of things we can do next turn. Ah, interesting. Gain some life. That's okay. Next turn we can do a lot of stuff. We can play another Pathway, Blightstep Pathway, and then Bastion. And then Necrotic Fumes. Yeah, I think that's the move. Get rid of this. And then we'll get rid of this. Get another token. And then we can play another huge combo with 2 Bastions on the board this time. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go with 6 attackers. Oh no, I wanted to attack with all of these guys. It's okay. Oh, okay, so he's using the deck that was released at the beginning there. Okay, let's go for one of these. Let's go with Village Raids. Sack one of these. Make another one with Sedgemoor. So just more cards to play. Then can we claim anything? No. So then we'll go Plump the Forbidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's game over. Sheesh. Yeah, wow, what a combo. What a combo. Wow. That just shows the power of this deck, guys. It's a very powerful deck. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys like this deck. This was an amazingly fun deck to play with. It was a lot of synergies, and that's what I love to play with. There's so much going on, not just brainless playing, I guess. And yeah, so it's just I think halfway through we ended up switching Witherbloom Apprentice for Dina. In the last games we played, she didn't even come up. We didn't even get to play her, but I think because we're gaining a lot of life, I think she might be a little bit more useful than Witherbloom Apprentice, because we're gaining more life from different sources than we are playing sorceries and instants. So I think Dina is going to be able to rack a lot of life gain, rack a lot of enemy damage to the opponent's life points, I guess. So yeah, so if you guys like the video, like the content, be sure to leave a like. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. And if you have any suggestions on any new decks I should do, then feel free to leave that down in the comments as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you guys soon.